Hey, what's up guys? Brandon here for RC Nightmare. Today we're taking a look at the Grave Digger. This is the Monster Jam series from Traxxas. Many of you probably already seen these and you might already know this is really a rebranded Stampede, two-wheel drive Stampede. Traxxas has done a great thing though. They haven't tried to start over and do a whole nother chassis design for it. The Stampede's been around for many years. It's well proven. They put a scale body and some other scale features and tires and rims to give you a nice cool Grave Digger, and there's a lot of others, the Monster Mutt and whatnot that you can get. But some people buy these for collection, some people buy them and actually use them. Stampede's a great car. If you want a nice truck with the scale looks, I highly recommend it. I'm going to open it up right away, take a look. We got this from our local hobby town in Germantown. They had a few of them there, but we like the Grave Digger the best personally. Obviously, you guys are going to have your own favorite Monster Jam series truck. That's why they make more than one. Let's take a look. First thing I get out of the box is the Traxxas radio. TQ2 radio, nothing fancy, just what you need to get it running. Pull her out. You can see after I get the plastic off, they've done a great job on the looks of this thing. Very, very scale. Everyone likes to drive something that mimics the real thing. How many of us are actually going to have a chance to drive the real Grave Digger? This gives you a mini one to own all yourself. All right, now you can see what she really looks like. If I can get it back on. There you go, take a look at that. Scale rims, tires, body. They've added a lot of these green molded parts now to help mimic that tubular chassis like the real ones have. You get your standard parts package here. Extra spur and pinion gear, charger, shock accessories, tools, every tool you need to work on it. Full manual, special Monster Jam manual. I know that somewhere in the box, I think it's tucked away in the other side, or maybe it's in the truck. Oh yeah, you get a battery right in the kit. This is a 7-cell 3300 nickel metal hydride pack. And again, charger's in here for it. So you get running right away out of the box. You don't have to go and buy extra batteries or worry about that, except for the remote. 8 AA's for the remote. Traxxas has warnings all over these things. For the speed controller, how to set it up, for the motor. I would say the most important thing that I've learned dealing with these Titan motors and XL5 ESCs is the break-in procedure, and that's what this tag here is talking about. Make sure you break in your brush motor, and if you're not sure how to do that, we got a really nice tutorial on our playlist from RC Nightmare. Just take a look at our videos. You'll see a wet and dry break-in method to keep these things running long and get you more power. And a truck like this, why don't you want more power? Bottom, you can see all the green molded stuff, again, helping to mimic the real tube chassis. Obviously, Traxxas didn't go out and make a whole brand new chassis layout for this thing. The cost of these would have been probably double what they are now if they did that. So they did a really good thing by using a proven chassis they've already had. The transmission, these are all metal gear. So if you choose to upgrade to brushless, which you can do on their Power Up program, you can trade in this motor and ESC and get yourself a brand new Valenian system. The truck's ready for it. You don't have to upgrade anything else, which is a nice feature Traxxas does for everyone. They don't make you go and buy a bunch of extra parts if you want more power. The truck's ready for it. As you know, with all Traxxas electric vehicles, this is completely waterproof. This is the waterproof receiver box here. The ESC is waterproof. Obviously, motors don't really care if they're in water. And the steering servo is waterproof. So if you really want to get down and dirty with it, it's made for it. You can do it. Well, one thing I like they've done with these tires is they're foamless. And now some people would say that's kind of weird. Why don't you put foam in it? Having foamless tires allow you to have very, very, I guess, grippy tires. When you're talking about off-road, or let's say you're setting up a scale pile of cars, you want the most traction. You don't want stiff tires that are going to bounce off everything. You want a tire that will mold to whatever it's on. And these are really flexible tires, like rock crawling tires almost. So it's a nice added feature. I think it's a great idea because, again, for those of you who are going to be doing scale off-roading, chew off-roading, or actually doing what the real Monster Jam series does, you're going to want tires that will give you a lot of grip. These have that. The rims look real nice. Even the springs are green. Didn't notice that right away. Again, Traxxas is just doing everything they can to make it as scale as possible. Other than that, not much else to say about it. Great truck. This is really, like I said, the Stampede. This thing's been around for a long time. They've upgraded it with the metal gears and the waterproofing and whatnot. So it's a good, proven truck, very reliable, great part support for these. If you're getting it from a local hobby shop, chances are they'll give you everything you need. There's just a ton of aftermarket parts. It's endless. You can buy anything you can imagine for these in terms of modifying them. So great truck. If you guys have any questions about it, comment below, or you can post up at RC Nightmare forums. We have a great forum over there, a lot of good people, no haters. Ask your questions, get them answered, a lot of knowledge there. We appreciate you watching these videos though. Come back soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.